back to boot camp. In episodes 1 and 2, we talked about the overall layout of the game, what to expect, and then episode 2 was more about what you have on the ship. Now, if you haven't already gone around to everything with a green arrow and just upgraded it for the sake of doing it, do that. Make sure all your green arrows are gone and figure out where you're stuck, what your next bottleneck is, and address it. Now, let's not focus on the bottleneck. That's something we do want to talk about later. But for now, what you need to know is, what do? You need to go out and get resources. You need to hit players. You need to fight. Well, Tier 2, the troop type, Tier 2, is so much better than Tier 1. The first thing you should be racing for is getting Tier 2 troops. Now, if you click on the Research tab and go into here, you'll see I have Yetis undone, right? This is Tier 1 Walker. And then Hummingbirds, this is Tier 1 airships. The game really lets you choose either one. At the super late game, Walkers are the most versatile. Airships have the best defense and good offense. Infantry has the most amount of one-slot bust and versatility. The game meta changes as you get higher into tiers. Explore whatever options you want, but if you do plan on going super late game into Arc of War, as of right now, if you're a boss player, you're going to spend a lot of money, Walker and Airship are definitely the best routes to go. Infantry just hasn't really ever been at the forefront. Okay, so what we want to do is get to Tier 2, right? So that's this row right here. Lurkers, Spiders, Seagulls. That's Infantry on the top, Walker in the middle, Airships on the bottom. Green is generally Infantry in this game. Blue is Walker. Red is Airship. So we are going to be a Walker main. So we're going to go ahead and click Walker Training. We're going to get our upgrade here. Remember, I've got so many, they start you off with so many resources, trying to kickstart your understanding of the game. Now, there we go. Boom. I'm out of resources as I say that. I need 20,000 of each or so. So I need to go either hit players or find a way to get resources. But I need troops to do it, and I need leadership to do it. So we'll talk about that soon. But that's what I really want. I want Tier 2. I want to mass build a ton of Tier 2. It's cheap to hill. It's cheap to build. It hits really hard. I don't even mass build Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5, really. Tier 5, I will build some later on in the game, but for now, Tier 2 wins fights. Tier 2 is what you capital fight with. Even in your first migration or merge, you're probably going to be fighting with Tier 2 because tier suppression is a mechanic. There's a video on it. Tier suppression makes it so that higher tier troops punish lower tier players. Kind of a benefit for having the higher tier. But Tier 5 can't fully suppress Tier 1, so Tier 2 is always pretty good. I'm gonna drop that because I get that can be a little complicated. All right, so what do we need? We need Research Lab 5 and Walker Train Level 2. So we have Walker Training 1, we need Level 2. In order to get Level 2, we need Research Lab Level 5. So we're already Research Lab Level 4. Let's go back out of the screen. Let's take a look at it. Research Lab Level 5 costs a Level 5 bridge. That's the only thing. It's red. All right, click on Level 5 bridge. What does it want? Level 1 Armored Hull. Like I said, going back and just doing the up arrows. Once you get your Tier 2 rolling, your research rolling, that really opens the door for you. Now, I'm going to burn gold here because it's only 8 gold, 1,000 gold, 10,000 gold. They're going to give you a lot of gold as the game goes on, and you get to invest gold and get gold back. If you fully invest all your gold, it's about 30,000 a month or 1,000 a day, which pays for your shields and then some. So you don't have to pay to play the game and be shielded all the time. You just have to use your investments to do it. That's more of an advanced topic, but useful to know, at least mentioned in this video. All right, so there's the bridge level 4. We'll go ahead and take it. We'll speed it up, spend the 44 gold. Running low on gold. Okay, and let's see. Go to the research tab, click on upgrade. There's this. Now this is going to cost me 15. There we go. Okay, research tab. Now, can we get, no, we still need resources. Okay, so once we get spiders unlocked, we go back to our training and we just start training them like crazy. Now, because it's such a new arc, it's okay to just build a ton of Tier 1. That's okay. You can have Tier 1. And let's talk about that real quick before we end this video. Infantry is smaller troops. Walker is typically twice the size of infantry, and airship is 3 times the size of infantry. Okay, so as the game progresses, for the most part, you will see like infantry troops at the high tier cost 150 units. This unit does only 1, okay? The Walker version of the same tier troop will be 300, and the airship version will be 450. Okay, so infantry 150, Walker 300, airship 450. In Tier 1, they kind of mess that up. They give you these hummingbirds, which are 10 times the size of infantry, and they're quite good compared to Tier 1 in infantry, but Tier 1 Walker and airships are generally better than Tier 1 infantry. Rangers really are just the punching bag of the Arc of War universe. That's why getting into Tier 2, everything is equal. In fact, Lurkers, the Tier 2 infantry, are better than the other Tier 2, but equally all the same. It doesn't really matter that much. What's important at that stage is getting leadership, and that's the focus of next video.